Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. We can't stop the run. Stop.
We're back with the NFL on EA Sports. We'll pick up the action back in the second quarter. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs continue piling onto this lead.
Eagles 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Corey Jackson on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on first down. Design keeper here for Hurts. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. We enjoyed it so much last week, the EA folks said, hey, come back, let's do it again. So here we are, week 2. Let's get after it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. At Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, the Steelers at home to take on the Seahawks in a rematch of Super Bowl 40. And it's the veteran Robert Woods. This is going to end up a touchdown. The Steelers are off to a good start, 2-0 on the young season. Meanwhile, let's check in on the Dolphins as they play host to the New England Patriots. And it's the veteran Austin Hooper. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Pats get a second straight win to start the year as they get the tough road victory. Lastly, let's go over to MetLife Stadium. The Jets taking on the Buffalo Bills. And it's Ray Davis. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. The Bills get it done within the division as they come away with the victory. We'll give you a look now at the remainder of the games in progress in the early window and what's still to come here in Week 2 of the National Football League regular season. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Head coach Nick Sirianni readying the Eagles for their next series. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Putting the receiver in motion. Hurts on first down. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And it sets up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. And send him over right. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
Eagles first down.
Hurts tucks it, starts running. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that, but let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
On third down, it's Hurts. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Chiefs will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
The chances to score have been so few and far between for your offense, Kate. You got to come through in these opportunities, especially now in the second half. Like all game, this defense has just risen to the occasion and jumped on the chance at that interception.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. This is a heater going deep. Wide open down the field, and he has it! And he's going to score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again.
Chiefs 56, Eagles 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. This makes it up to the 25. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On second down, here's Barkley. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's going to run for it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
That's good for the Eagles. First down.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
Second and 1 at their 48-yard line.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Finds the in route, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Eagles first down. First and 10.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Second and 10.
There's another carry for Barkley. He stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Eagles football, and they're going to look for points here, but it might be too little too late for them in this lopsided game. Chiefs adding a man to their secondary for this 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Taking a chance to the end zone. This is going to be hit by a defender and knocked away. Incomplete as the end zone look comes up empty, Brock. We've got a 4th down decision to make. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. Missed it. It's no good. And they continue to trail by, well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like...
They will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs throwing 6 more on the blowout.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead.
63, Eagles 7. Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just before. On their own 20. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they've played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
That's good.
Going to the ground again on first. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
Trent McDuffie on the tackle. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Hurts now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. On 3rd down, Chiefs going with a nickel.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, he's going to run for it. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Barkley off the pistol give. stop was made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Looking inside the red zone. The throw left side, caught by Brown. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Gonna run with Barkley. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
It's Barkley again. And the defense stands him up again right at the line. Third and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Third and goal.
They're going to try to run it in. Barkley. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Eagles making the scoreboard look a touch better. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles cut into the lead by another point.
63. Eagles 14.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Philadelphia.
Returning it from the 4. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember. But as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Absolutely fires this one right side. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs are running them out of the building. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. A fourth for him in this game, and one more ties the record. And that is his fourth touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers, and it's been done less than 50 times in league history. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs tack on 7 more to their lead.
70. Eagles 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. Jukes away from one. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Eagles and A.J. Brown getting set for another look on offense here. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They go to Barkley again. Has a hole left, room to run. Into the red zone. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Eagles putting up points in a game decided. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles take 7 points off the deficit. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. You're going to pass it here. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Big gain downfield. And he's all the way across midfield down to inside. That 45-yard line. A gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45. Brock with a new set of downs to boot. Escapes the pocket. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Getting out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. So scoreless, a win for the Chiefs. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine?
The players on your team earn some XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each.
I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. Joke with my wife and cause it's break.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Giants. On the Kansas City sideline, a familiar face, Andy Reid. His guys at 2-0 to begin 2025. On the other side, it's Giants head coach Brian Daboll. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here come the Giants, and Greg, it is the latest stop for Russell Wilson. A decade and a Super Bowl in Seattle, 2 years in Denver, last year in Pittsburgh, and now Russell Wilson is the Giants QB.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. It might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. Got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
That's going to be dropped underneath for Singletary. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Play action. Now Wilson. He can't get away and he loses the football. And fortunately their center able to rein it. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Giants.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. Wilson. A short one there to Bellinger. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
From the gun, it's Wilson. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? From the shotgun, Wilson is caught. It's Robinson. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play.
Gain of 11 brings up 2nd down at the 26-yard line.
To throw again is Wilson. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
And the Giants first down.
They'll run here with Devin Singletary. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
By Nick Bolton.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. Throwing is Wilson. The pressure gets there again. And again he goes down. That's the All-Pro 3 years running, Chris Jones. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
42-yard attempt.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. On 4th down, the veteran Graham Gano for the Giants field goal try. This a 42-yard attempt. Gano's kick is good. And the Giants will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Xavier Worthy on the return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. On the sideline, the unmistakable Andy Reid as the Chiefs take the field once more. Hey, Greg, no one better than you to talk about the rookie crop of tight ends, especially at the top. A couple of guys who have Midwest ties, played in the Big Ten, now find themselves in the Midwest, especially Colston Loveland, who's a Chicago Bear tight end.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, Mike, when I watch Loveland play, when you look back and watch his tape from Michigan, there's two guys that play tight in the NFL. There's the guy that you have to script open. He's going to catch flat routes and naked routes, and he's going to catch the easy ones, and he'll run after and get what he can. And then there's the guys like that get themselves open. They can win third down one. They can win versus press. They can win